Hi, everyone. I've been fielding some questions about federal budget information, specifically the difference between a reconciliation bill and appropriations. So I heard an analogy yesterday comparing it to that of a household budget. So I wanted to break it down a little bit that might help differentiate between the two. So, using a household budget analogy, we're going to have three categories. The first is how much money do we have to spend? So, for a household, that would be income that you have from your job, or it may include benefits like Social Security. For the government, how much money do you have to spend comes from taxes. Then we figure out what expenses do we have to pay. So, household expenses that we absolutely have to pay would be rent or mortgage, utilities and foods, all of the necessities to keep us safe and alive. And then for the government, when we're looking at what expenses do we have to pay, those are programs like Social Security, Medicaid, SNAP. These are also called non discretionary or mandatory expenses. Um, and that is what we just went through with the reconciliation bill. And then the third category, what other expenses do we want to pay? So for a household, we might have a car or the internet in our home or a cell phone expense or pets that we take care of. And for the government, there are two different sections of this. There's government non-defense, which includes things like education and public health, science, environment, and other programs. And there's also a section called government defense, which is military personnel, weapon systems, research, etc. And those are called discretionary or optional. And that is part of the appropriations. We, as a state DD council, are part of the government non-defense programs. And we are currently proposed to be funded at 80 million, which is just 1 million shy that we were approved during the appropriations process last year. So the appropriations process ideally tells programs how much money they will have starting October 1st. So we will see Congress take up appropriations discussions and decisions over the next couple months. Thanks.